Have you ever been in a social situation so uncomfortable that just thinking about it makes your skin crawl? Or so awkward that you wish the ground would just open up and swallow you whole? Maybe it was something small, like nervously oversharing just to fill the silence in a conversation. Or waving back at someone, only to realize they weren't waving at you. Or maybe it was bigger, like getting stuck in the endless loop of, "Hi, how are you? Good, how are you? Great, what about you?" until you don't know who's asking anymore. I'm pretty sure you have. We all been there. Those moments when discomfort feels paralyzing. Your face brushes, your words stumble, and your mind races so fast that it suddenly goes blank. I've had to confront discomfort plenty times in my life, more times than I can count, especially in recent years. For example, learning to communicate in English when I first immigrated here was, let's just say, character building. In recent years, I went from having a stable career to working in a liquor store, which was humbling to say the least. And now starting my own business has brought its own roller coaster of uncomfortable moments. But through all of it, trial, error, practice, and reflection, I've learned how to turn discomfort from something paralyzing into something manageable. So now, I'd like to walk you through a step-by-step process to break through that social discomfort. First, you're going to learn how to recognize it through your body language. Second, you're going to learn how to identify its source. What is it that's making you uncomfortable? Third, you will learn how to reframe these uncomfortable moments into something positive. Fourth, you're going to start taking small actions, small steps. And finally, you're going to reflect and reward yourself. First things first, let's all be real. Discomfort is a pretty normal thing. It's just your brain's way of protecting you from the unknown. Think about it. Being uncomfortable in a social setting doesn't mean you failed. It just means your brain is saying, hey, this feels new. Now I want you to start noticing the signs. Sweaty palms, racing thoughts, that nervous energy, your heart beating so fast. The more familiar you get with these signals, the less power they have over you. Because once you recognize them, you're ready for the next step. I want you to ask yourself, where is this anxiety coming from? Is it a fear of failure, or fear of being judged, or maybe just not knowing what to say? Pinpointing the source gives you clarity, and it also takes the confusion out of all those moments. Once you know what's behind the discomfort, you can shift your perspective. Instead of saying, I'm nervous, try telling yourself, I'm excited. And I want you to do it again and again until your brain starts to believe it. Think of discomfort like sore muscles after a workout. It doesn't mean you're weak, it just means you're growing stronger. So don't run away from them. Lean in and embrace them. Now that you know how to recognize the signs, find the source, and being able to shift your perspective, I want you to start taking small steps. Break the challenge into tiny actions. Start by saying hello to strangers. Speak up in front of family and friends. Record yourself in front of a camera. Little by little, you build the confidence to face bigger situations, like speaking to a crowd. Remember, consistency builds confidence. But don't forget this last step, reflection. Look back and notice your progress, even if it's just a small win. Learn from them and then reward yourself. Maybe with rest, maybe with celebration, maybe by just saying I did it. Reflection turns discomfort into real lasting confidence. So here's the bottom line. Breaking through discomfort is not a one-time thing, it's a process. Step 1, recognizing it. Step 2, finding the source. Step 3 is reframing it. Step 4 is taking small, consistent steps. Step 5 is reflect and reward yourself. When you follow these steps, discomfort stops being a wall that blocks you and it becomes a door to growth, opportunity, and confidence.